Cold outbound is getting brutal. So I tried something slightly unhinged. I made a personalized product demo for thousands of prospects in my CRM, personalized with their name, their company, and my own voice, without recording hundreds of demo videos. And this is what the final result looked like. This product demo opens with the prospect's name, mentions their company throughout the walkthrough, and has a voiceover that sounds exactly like me talking to them. But I didn't record all of these manually. I recorded one master demo template, connected it to my spreadsheet, and used AI to generate thousands of unique demo links for everyone on my list. And the reason I started testing this is pretty simple. Most cold emails are painfully generic. Even the personalized ones usually just say something like, "Hey Sarah, notice you're the VP of sales at Acme." And everyone knows that came from a templated sequence. So I wanted to see what would happen if instead of just personalizing the email, we actually personalize the entire product demo experience. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact workflow that I use to create thousands of personalized product demo videos. And at the end, I'm going to give you the exact AI prompt that I used to run this for my real outbound campaign. Let's dive in. Before I jump into the tactical setup, let me explain why I think this is interesting. For the last few years, outbound has become this weird arms race. Everyone has better enrichment tools, better AI copywriting tools, better sequencing tools, and better ways to pretend that they wrote a personal email. How do you make outbound feel more relevant without making it feel fake? And I think the answer to that is that the personalization has to move closer to the actual product. Instead of just saying, "Hey, I made this for you," you actually show them something that feels like it was made for their context. And that's where this workflow came from. The system has 4 parts. First, you go out and create your master product demo template. 2, you end up injecting dynamic tokens and variables all throughout your demo. 3, then you go ahead and clone your voice with AI. And finally, use Claude or Supademo MCP to generate personalized links in the thousands from one spreadsheet. Let me walk you through. The first step is creating your master demo. This is a base template from which every personalized demo version will come from. And this part matters a lot because if your master demo ends up being confusing, then every personalized version or variant is also going to be confusing too. So don't think of this step as recording one long generic product tour. Think of it as recording the shortest possible version that you'd give to a real prospect. Your job here is to get your prospect to the aha moment of your product, not onboard them to every single feature available within your platform. For this recording example, I'm going to use Supademo to create our interactive product demos. To create the master demo template, I'm going to create a brand new recording by using Supademo's Chrome extension. The key here is to think about picking one aha moment that your ideal buyer cares about, not your entire product, and definitely not a 25-step tour of your entire dashboard. For example, if I'm selling to a sales leader, I might show how their team might create and share interactive product demos for outbound, onboarding, or sales enablement. If I'm selling to a customer success leader, I might show them how they can create demos for onboarding or for support. Ultimately, the workflow should match the pain point of your buyer. For this video, I'm going to create a demo around personalized outbound. With Supademo, as I click through the product, every click or action becomes a step in the interactive demo automatically. I'm just walking through specific pages like the way I would during a call. My rule of thumb here is to keep the demo between 5 to 10 steps. That's usually enough to show the core idea without overwhelming those who don't know much about your company. The goal of this demo is not to explain everything, but get your prospect just interested enough to take that first call. So I'm going to keep this process tight. I'll show the main recording process, show the personalization, and show what the viewer ultimately sees in their demo, show the analytics, and end with a very clear CTA. Once the recording is done, Supademo turns that into an interactive demo that is ready to be edited. From here, I can use Supademo's built-in demo copilot to customize the hotspot text, designs, animations, simply by prompting in natural language. This master demo becomes the foundation for everything else. So if you're doing this yourself, spend the extra 10 minutes to make it really good. Because again, you're not making 100 demos, you're making one really strong demo template that can become hundreds, if not thousands of personalized demos. Now that the master demo is recorded, the next step is adding dynamic variables. Dynamic variables are basically tokens or placeholders, so instead of hard coding Sarah or Acme into the demo itself, I can use a variable like first name, company name, use case, or region so that every personalized link fills in those values automatically. For top of funnel outbound, I'd start simple with the first name, company name, as well as the role. The mistake people make with AI personalization sometimes is they try to personalize everything. They mention the person's office address, funding round, LinkedIn post, college, and suddenly it starts to feel a little bit creepy. You don't need that. You just need enough personalization to make the demo feel relevant. So here, I'm gonna add my variables for first name, company name, and role throughout the demo. And the cool thing that I'll call out here is I can place these tokens inside of the demo wherever they naturally belong. For example, I can add them in the title of the demo's chapter screen, the hotspot text, and even in the captured body of the demo content itself, making the actual product demo personalized and the data relevant, not just the text. And one of the nice things about doing this with the master demo is that every personalized variant is actually still connected back to the original template. So if I end up fixing a typo, changing the color, changing the CTA, or updating a step, I don't have to remake every single demo. I update the master demo once, and every personalized version inherits that improvement. That is what makes this a lot more scalable. The next layer is AI voice cloning. And this is the part that can either feel really impressive or really cringe depending on how you use it. The point of voice cloning is to make the demo feel warmer than a silent demo or a generic AI voiceover. Inside of Supademo, I'm gonna use the AI voice settings. To clone your voice, you just need to go ahead and record yourself talking naturally for just a few seconds. And I'd recommend doing this in a quiet room and recording in a way that actually feels natural rather than you talking in a fake announcer or radio voice. And once that sample is actually processed, I can now use that cloned voice across the demo itself. Now that the voice is cloned, every prospect can now get a personalized demo with voiceovers that sound exactly like me while still having dynamic attributes and personalization throughout the demo itself. Real quick, if you want to try this workflow yourself, I'll leave a link to Supademo at the top of the description below. You can create the master demo template, add variables, clone your voice, and generate trackable links from there. Now, let me show you the part that makes this actually scalable, because so far we have one personalized demo template. The real question is, how do you turn that into hundreds, if not thousands of personalized links without doing it manually? That's where Supademo AI comes in. At this point, I have the master demo template, the variables, the clone voice. Now, I want to use AI to create a unique demo link for every single prospect on my list. So I'm going to use Supademo's AI Copilot here, but you can also use our MCP connector to Claude or ChatGPT. The first thing I'm going to do is upload an Excel spreadsheet of prospects I want to reach out to. The spreadsheet here is pretty simple. Each row has one prospect, and each column maps to one of the variables that I created earlier. I might have the first name, the company name, role, email, industry, or segment. Now, I can go ahead and give AI one prompt, and this is where the entire workflow starts to come together. The prompt that I'm going to use is down below. Using the attached spreadsheet, create a unique Supademo tracking link for each prospect using the mapped variables in the sheet. Use the master demo called personalized master demo 4 and make the links expire in 30 days. Then generate a unique trackable link for each of the prospects and add the link back to the new column on the sheet for me to download. That's the basic version, but you can also get more advanced by asking AI to adjust chapter titles and industry, change CTA buttons by segment, and adding more variables or tracking. But for most teams, I'd start simple. That alone is already much better than generic outbound. After running the prompt, you're going to see that AI is going to go row by row and generate the personalized links. When it's done, you have a spreadsheet with a new column, and each row has a unique demo link for that prospect. And when you click it, you'll see that the entire demo has their information pre-filled, and you'll know exactly when they have interacted with it, how long they've spent on it, and where they dropped off. So instead of using a generic product demo or recording 100 different videos or custom assets, you now have one master demo template that can now be used in places like Apollo, HubSpot, HeyReach, Dripify, or any other sequence builder. And that's the leverage. Human work and taste is designing the master demo template, while AI is actually doing the grunt work and scaling the repetitive personalization. Now, let's take a look at what the prospect actually sees, because that's the part that actually matters. If in the end, this experience still feels generic, none of this is actually useful. Let's go ahead and open the demo that we built for Sarah at Acme. When Sarah clicks the link, the demo opens with her name in the link in the title as well as in the chapter itself. The intro says, "Hey Sarah, here's a quick demo for Acme," and the voiceover reads each of the steps in my own voice.
Welcome. Over the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly how to turn ordinary product demos into a genuine source of pipeline and revenue. The best way to understand it is to build one together. So let's dive in. The first step is to capture your product in action. One of the things people love most about Supademo is how effortless this part really is. One of the biggest advantages of an interactive demo is that it lets every prospect dive into the details that matter. This next step is a great way to show.
As Sarah steps through the actual demo itself, the chapter, the actual demo data, and the hotspots naturally mention her company, her use case, as well as her name. Not in every sentence in an overly weird, personalized way, but just enough to make it obvious that this was created specifically for her context. Analytics is where the magic actually happens. Once Sarah opens the demo, I can actually see exactly what happened. I can see whether Sarah has viewed it, how far she got, which steps she spent time on, where she dropped off, and if she clicked any of the CTAs throughout the demo itself. Most outbound, let's be honest, is pretty terrible. Usually you resort to saying things like just bumping this to the top of your inbox or any thoughts. But here, you can actually see that Sarah watched the demo and spent more time on the analytics section. So your follow-up can be a lot more specific. You can also set up sequencing so that on completion or on views, you can automatically send behavioral follow-ups rather than generic ones. And for a sales team, that context is actually incredibly useful. You know exactly what they looked at, what they were interested in, so that you can skip to parts of the conversations that actually matter to them. So ultimately, that's the full workflow. One master demo, a few dynamic variables, a clone voice, and a spreadsheet of prospects and one AI prompt that turns it into a personalized link for every person on the list. The bigger idea here is that personalization is moving from the message to the product demo experience itself. For years, outbound personalization meant customizing the email. But now with AI, you can customize what the buyers actually want, the product demo. Now, if you want to try this workflow yourself, I'm going to leave a link to Supademo at the top of the description. And if you want to know how I built an AI demo agent that can answer questions and run discovery and demo your product to prospects 24/7 on your website, you should check out this video next.